If you're a landlord or property manager, one of the most important areas of law you need to understand is how and when a lease can be legally terminated. Every state has its own rules, and getting it wrong can expose you to lawsuits, penalties, and costly delays. Lease termination isn't just about eviction, it covers a wide range of situations. A tenant may want to end their lease early due to a job relocation, military deployment, domestic violence, or uninhabitable living conditions. A landlord may need to terminate for non-payment of rent, lease violations, or property damage, and in some cases, the lease simply expires and one party chooses not to renew. Each of these scenarios is governed by specific laws that vary significantly from state to state. Some states require lengthy notice periods before a landlord can terminate, 30, 60, or even 90 days depending on the reason and the type of tenancy. Other states allow shorter windows. Some states require landlords to give tenants a chance to cure a lease violation before termination can proceed. Others allow termination without an opportunity to fix the problem. The type of tenancy also matters. Month-to-month tenancies, fixed-term leases, and at-will arrangements each have different termination rules. And in states with rent control or just cause eviction laws, landlords may only be able to terminate for specific reasons listed in the statute. You can't simply decide you want the tenant out. Federal law adds another layer. The Service Members Civil Relief Act allows active duty military personnel to terminate a lease early with proper notice, regardless of what the lease says. And the Violence Against Women Act provides protections for tenants who are victims of domestic violence, dating violence, sexual assault, or stalking, including the right to terminate a lease early in many circumstances. The consequences of improper lease termination can be severe. If you terminate a lease without following the proper legal procedures, you could face claims for wrongful eviction, be required to pay the tenant's relocation costs, owe damages for the tenant's losses, or have the eviction thrown out by a judge, forcing you to start the entire process over. That's why we've created a complete series of state-by-state lease termination guides. Each one breaks down the specific notice requirements, the grounds for termination, the tenant's rights, and the proper procedures you need to follow in that particular state. Whether you manage one rental or a portfolio across multiple states, knowing these laws is essential to protecting yourself and your investment. To explore the lease termination laws in your state, visit tenantscreeningbackgroundcheck.com and subscribe to this channel. We're covering every state so you're never caught off guard.